Friday. We're everywhere.
That's right. The weekend is almost here, and we've started the party here at the Buckhorn Saloon and Museum. It's a Feel Good Friday.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm ready to fly the coop.
Yeah, let's go ahead and punch the boss and the clock. It is time to get out of here for the weekend and leave on a jet plane. That may be the fastest way to fly.
John Carter, of course, from Last Chance Forever, is here, and Kelly joining him as well. Who do we have here?
This is a bay-winged hawk.
A bay-wing hawk.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about it?
Well, it's a male,
Okay.
and you find him in South Texas.
How large is their wingspan?
Oh, it's about 2.5, 3 feet, maybe, when it's fully extended.
Uh-huh.
And Kelly, that animal will go approximately how fast if the wind catches it right?
Well, they can fly up to speeds of 80 miles an hour,
I was going to say
maybe.
75 or 80. Yeah, like the highway to Austin. Here we go.
Yeah, but not for very long. You know, they just sprint from here to there.
And they're trained to fly to you, right? Or
Oh,
stay
you
around
can. You can train them to do that, but mainly you're going after game.
Ah,
You're going to be out in the field, and you kick the game up, and they're going to go after it.
Well, and you can tell that animal is a predator. Look at the talons, because he is all about picking stuff up.
That's exactly right.
And incredible eyesight.
Yes. They can see a mouse in the grass at a mile away.
A mile away. Wow. Okay, so I have a glove on.
Well, and those are very fashionable this year. They look like you would wear them at the rodeo, but no, Fiona. There's more to it. What is this called?
It's called a gauntlet.
A gauntlet.
That's right. You
What
throw
am I
down
about
the
to
gauntlet.
do?
Well,
come on over here.
If you fight with somebody, you throw down the gauntlet,
That's right. That's right. Slap them across the face first.
Okay, so
Don't get any ideas.
So John, I'm going to follow you,
come
right?
over
Because
here.
we're going to see what
All right,
this
here we go.
hawk
I'll
can
stand
do.
safely behind Kelly with the hawk.
Come over here, and this
No.
can put this right in here, and you're going to put this into your glove.
What is that?
That's a
Eat
piece of
rabbits.
beef at
They'll
the moment.
also
It's a
eat
piece of
snakes.
beef.
It could be a piece of rat. I'm not sure.
All righty,
All right.
I'll pretend
No, they
it's
can
beef.
Put your
also
left
eat
shoulder
birds
there,
like
Okay.
quail
and when I
dogs.
say now, call the bird.
Okay, okay.
Ready? And now.
Woo! Oh! Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, wow. Now what? Oh.
He just hopped over.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got another bird, of course, to show. Right? So
Yes,
we're
we
going
have
to
other
hand over.
birds we have here, and
Okay.
I'll take that from you.
Oh,
John,
yes,
how
by all
long will that
means.
bird live in,
He could live to be 25 years of age in captivity. In the wild, it's hard for them, and they generally live about 5 or 6 years because of just loss of territory.
And that's part of what you do.
We do. We try to educate people to the fact that they live in this world with us, and we live in this world with them, and together we can make it function.
And this can become a hobby. I mean, people want to get into bird watching. What is the technical name for that?
For bird watching?
Yeah.
Bird watching.
Oh, okay. I thought it had a name.
No. Well, the study of it is ornithology.
See, or I knew it had a
There
big,
we
long,
go.
multisyllabic
Ornithology.
word. But the next bird we're going to see is something very special.
Very, very special. You know, these days we have servicemen all around the world, and this is a symbol of freedom.
Look at this
You
owl.
don't
Oh
get a
my
chance to see this
gosh.
guy very close, up
Look at
close
this.
very often. We bring this out in honor of all the servicemen and women. This is the American bald eagle.
How much does that animal weigh?
Believe it or not, he only weighs about 7 or 8 pounds. They're built hollow so they can fly. He looks like he should weigh more than that, but he's way stronger than the hawk.
And you know, it is so amazing to me that Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be the national bird. Well, this animal is obviously the most majestic thing.
Yeah, we're going to get him to... Well, we've done it in the best of places, you know.
What just happened?
Well, it's endangered species.
Feces.
There you go. The buckhorn should circle it and lacquer it.
Look at I got to tell you that the breeze coming off of his wingspan, which is probably about, what, 6, 7 feet?
6.5, 7 feet, that's right.
Wow, just beautiful. And of course, you rescue these
We
birds.
rescue birds. We get 240 to 300 birds a year.
Wow.
And we have organizations like the San Antonio Area Foundation that help us put these birds back into the wild.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. And so is their eyesight just as good?
Their eyesight is really good. They can see their youngsters at a mile away sitting in the tree. When they're soaring above the earth, they can be up to 40,000 feet at times. 40,000 feet.
It's an airplane.
And the only reason they can do that is because their bones are hollow. And they absorb air into their bones, go up on a soar, and then thermal distance, and then go back down and gather oxygen again.
Okay.
And that's just when they're migrating.
You don't name this animal.
We don't, but we did give this bird a nickname because it, here a while back, decided it wanted to go on its own before it was ready, and we called it Freedom.
And how appropriate. This is Freedom, the
Yep.
bald eagle.
Freedom the bald eagle.
So how can folks visit the Conservancy?
Excuse me?
How can folks visit the Conservancy?
Well, what they do is call us at Last Chance Forever, the Bird of Prey Conservancy. Just find us in the phone book and make an arrangement for a tour. We've got a small staff, but we take you through a personal tour, guide you through it, talk to you about all the animals that are there.
Wow, that's too cool. That's too
That's
cool.
an amazing animal. It
Yes.
truly is.
Thank you.
What
Yes.
is the one thing that maybe surprised you when dealing with the bald eagle?
Well, what's interesting to me about the bald eagles is that they're very methodical. You can predict them pretty well. Surprisingly enough, you know, this bird pretty much will tell you if there's something wrong just by looking at the way it stands, the way its eyebrows open up.
Look at the people staring at
I
the
tell
eagle.
you,
Look,
we've
it's
stopped
beautiful,
traffic.
right?
This is freedom.
Yes.
Use the bald eagle. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that.
Isn't that awesome? And the talons, look at the talons. So I
Yeah.
would assume he would fish.
Catch fish. His toes are in fact designed so they can catch a fish, and when he grabs it, he puts it right between his legs and flies. Aerodynamically designed.
Wow.
Wow, and he's also good for picking up shoplifters at Walmart.
Well, we haven't put him to work for that yet,
again,
but we
he-
considered it.
He
you
likes
know.
to roam on Saturday
Yeah.
night. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the place to go. What a beautiful, beautiful animal.
You bet.
Well, for more information on the Last Chance Forever Conservancy, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
You know, we love animals, and we love, saluting those who take care of them and educate. And part of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo's mission is to do just that. We want to introduce you to a young lady who raised a grand champion steer and paid for not only her education, but those of her family. I want you to meet one of the winners and a grand champion, Erin Habe.
Had the grand champion steer of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
Erin Habe's life changed in 2005 when she got to show her pride and joy.
That steer's name was King,
King. He was a king.
and he made you the queen.
Yes, he did.
Not only did winning grand champion put her in the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Hall of Fame,
I came home with $110,000. That year, I knew it was pretty special. I had a phenomenal steer, homegrown from my dad's ranch.
and as is the mission of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, Erin paved the way for her future with a degree.
I used that money to fully pay for my college at University of Texas in Austin. And then whatever was left over, go Longhorns, whatever was left over from that money went to my sister who used it for college as well.
And it's amazing after 2 kids going to college, that 110 after taxes disappeared real quick like.
Oh, like that. You're getting emotional about this.
Because it brings back the day, the deal of that day, because we both got emotional about it, and there are some things that you can't describe in life. And that calf knew when he hit the ring, he knew game was on.
There was a secret to winning, though, and Dad knew it all along.
He kind of just rolls a little bit off of his rump. Something that I told her that she needed to pop a top, and when all you have to do is go like that, and the calf will flatten out.
Erin, let's see you. Go ahead and do the move. Yeah, just see, there you go. Everybody needs
What
a little
he's trying
scratch.
to say is I was definitely the best showman of all of the kids. I definitely was the best.
So when the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo staff and volunteers say they do it for the kids, that's Erin.
The way you walk away from any experience you have at the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo is just feeling of, I think to me, just you're proud. You're proud to be from this area and proud that what the community puts on for us. And it's not just about the one show, it's really about what this whole process for anybody that shows teaches you. About hard work and the things that you have to do in life that really, make you who you are moving forward. So I just thank them so much for all that they've done for me and for our family.
And we appreciate Erin and her dad sharing that story. SA Live from downtown San Antonio. Richard Bray is ready to hop in the IBC money machine. It feels good today, doesn't it, Richard?
Feels great.
I know. I'm going to shower you with cash.
I appreciate that.
You're wearing a bright orange UTSA Roadrunner golf shirt.
Yes, sir.
And your wife has a master's from there. And
Yes, sir.
You guys love it in San Antonio.
Yes, I'm married above myself.
Yeah, we all outkicked our coverage at some point. That's
Yes,
usually
sir.
how that works.
Yes.
And you have kids?
Yes, 3 boys.
And no wonder you look tired. How old are they?
21, 17, and 6.
Oh, how are you handling all that, man?
I'm here at the Buckhorn having a good time.
That's and you brought your relatives. We got
Yes.
relatives here, and they came to town for the rodeo.
Yes, they're from out of state, Northern California, showing them a good time downtown.
I'm going to put you in this machine. Basically, this is a leaf blower attached to an ATM.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it on for 30 seconds. Whatever you grab out of thin air without putting it in your pants or in your shirt or under your hat and put in this box is yours to keep, minus the taxes.
Sounds good.
Okay? So I'll put you in. You go ahead, hop in, put on the safety harness. I'll reach down here. I'm going to make sure all the money's in the machine, okay? Because I want you to take all this home, and this will be spending money for the rodeo. So at no time will Richard's hands ever leave his arms. 30 seconds up on the clock. And your time has begun. Kick it up in the air, Richard. It's harder than it looks. He's stuffing it right there in the machine. The IBC Big Cash Payoff on a Feel Good Friday on SA Live. He knows what he's doing, too. He's figured this out. He may break the plexiglass. I feel like I'm at a salad bar at Luby's. He may bust through this thing. He's taking the cash home. We may have a record here. You got to stick around to see what the total is. You got 10 seconds left, Richard. Your wife's going to be so proud. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab it all. Get it out of the air, man. Kick it up. Grab it out of the air. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. There it is. Grab it. Was that fun or what?
That was a great time.
It's like being a kid again, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I know. We're going to come back, count your money, and make you really important to your spouse.
Outstanding.
And what is her name?
Margie.
You had to think about it. Yeah. Hey, Margie.
It might be a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. We'll let you know how much he won coming up on SA Live. Stick around.
Date night makeup tips that won't break the bank, and you're still gonna look fabulous. And get your energy up with this easy, high-intensity boxing workout from Next Level Fitness.
Oh, I hope we have a buyer for the house.
Me too.
What are the neighbors doing here?
Bill! Hey! Come in. I didn't know your home Wi-Fi could stream so many devices at the same time.
Dad, it's Time Warner Cable. 300 megs, crazy fast.
And we were right across the street the whole time.
The whole time.
Make your home as connected as possible with Time Warner Cable with speeds up to ultra-fast 300 megs. Get 50 meg internet for $39.99 per month. Call 1-844-431-7750.
Would anybody like to see the kitchen?
No.
No. Anybody? Dad, you can get Wi-Fi all over this place.
Cool.
Switching is easy.
I know, right?
You get a 1-hour arrival window, no contract to sign, and a money-back guarantee.
Do you want to take a look at the kitchen?
Get 50 meg internet with unlimited data for $39.99 per month. Call 1-844-431-7750. Ask about free installation and access to nearly 500,000 Wi-Fi hotspots with select plans. Call now.
It's here, the President's Day sale at Conn's Home Plus. With huge savings in every department. Get 3 years, no interest, plus free delivery on appliances. That's right, 3 years and free delivery. And this week, save $500 on this LG French door refrigerator, just $50 a month. With Conn's Yes Money financing, we make it so easy to get the credit you deserve, even when other stores say no. Just go to Cons.com on your computer or mobile phone and get approved in minutes. Then get to the President's Day sale now at Conn's Home Plus.
What makes you want a rodeo, San Antonio? World-famous arena action, livestock show, carnival, food, shopping, or top entertainers? Old Dominion, Sunday, February 21st, 1 p.m. La Macanaria Norteña. Sunday, February 21st, 7:30 p.m. Alan Jackson. Monday, February 22nd, 7 p.m. Get your tickets as little as $15 to enjoy the 11-time PRCA Large Indoor Rodeo of the Year, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
At UIW, you will be more than just a student. You'll be a member of the community through our programs in nursing, pharmacy, physical therapy, and optometry. You will become a patient advocate. Students work and learn in healthcare facilities and community health centers throughout San Antonio and across the state. We have many locations, but one goal: to serve others. At UIW, you will know fellowship.
Well, with with rodeo underway, there's probably a few date nights coming. But you know what, ladies? Why think, oh my gosh, I need to break the bank in order to get this awesome look? You know who's got some answers for you and going to help save you some money. Makeup artist Amanda Cardenas is here with some affordable date night inspirations. And of course, we have our lovely model here, and she's going to be showing us a great eye look, correct?
Yes, definitely very affordable and not hard to achieve whatsoever.
Okay, we like that. We like easy and we like affordable. All right. So what is the first product you're going to be using?
This is going to be the CoverGirl Roses palette, similar to the Urban Decay Naked palette, which is very famous on the market right now. This is under $10. You can get this at H-E-B, CVS, any drugstore. Okay. But this is the perfect palette.
All right, so this is the first one you're going to be using, and kind of walk us through what you're going to be doing.
Okay, first I'm going to take this matte shade in the palette, and I'm going to concentrate it right in the crease.
So when you have, say, a darker, lighter, or medium shade, what shade out of those three choices do you want to put in the crease?
Well, it just depends on the look you're going for. Okay. Honestly, if you want to, just to avoid mistakes, start with the lightest shade in the crease. The lightest
shade in the crease.
So you want to start with the lightest, medium, and then dark, because you can totally build this up. Okay. This color you can build up to, you know, very, very deep, or you can make it very, very subtle. Like here, it's very subtle. And once we add the color on the lid, it'll just bring out her eyes. It'll bring out the color on the lid a lot more.
And of course, depending on what sort of look you're going with your eye, whether it's extremely dramatic or light, your lipstick choice comes into play as well, right?
Yes. And like I said, it's all about what you're comfortable with. If you like the deep, dark looks, you can totally go that route. There is no rules to makeup. It's all about your preference. Okay. So there's no right or wrong doing. So then now I'm going to take a shade right here. It's a little dark. So we're going to do a little smoky eye, very simple. Nothing too crazy.
How do you do the smoky eye correctly? Because when I do it, I tend to kind of look like I got punched in the eye.
As for me, you don't always have to use black eyeshadows. You can use deep browns like this one. It's sort of like a gray, pinkish, you know, mauve tone, which I love using on clients, and it just looks perfect.
When you look at those cheaper, the Walgreens, the CVS, the Walmarts, and you're looking for makeup brushes, is there anything in particular you look for so that you're getting a fairly good quality, even though it's at a cheaper price?
There's different types, but what I always try and look for is a good shader brush like this. Now, this one you get online. They don't have this one in store, but there's Real Techniques at Ulta. They have...
Are you looking for a certain type of hair,
No, I don't really. Any type of hair works for me as long as I can get the product on there and get it to do what I want it to do. Okay. It works for me.
Now, you, of course, do makeup for weddings.
Yes, weddings, prom. I've done showcases. I do special effects makeup for Halloween. So if you want to look for that, I'm even practicing more this year to do like more face painting rather than just gore.
What's your favorite part about doing special effects? What do you rock?
I love doing like the scars. I love Halloween. It's like my favorite season, and my daughter, she absolutely loves it. So when I get a lot of practice, she's like, "Oh, Mama, that's scary." When I know it's scary to her, I'm like, "Okay, I accomplished something." Yeah, so it's my favorite part. But yeah, that's pretty much it for her look. It's very simple, and the lip. You can either do a really nude lip or something that can add a little bit of depth to the look. So what I did is I used this right here. It's the NYX Butter Glosses. They're very, very creamy, but they go on matte. And you can see it just looks so beautiful, especially it complements her eyes a little bit. I just love the way those are.
Great makeup tips from makeup artist Amanda Cardenas. Thank you so much. For more information, of course, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Coming up, Jeff stops by Hippie Mama's food truck to make a delicious pasta dish with some tasty local wine. And parents, bullying is never an easy issue to deal with. We'll tell you where you can go to learn more and help keep your kids safe.
It was built as a safe haven for San Antonio's homeless, but calls to police are common. What kinds of crimes happen at Haven for Hope, and what's being done to make it safer? A Crime Fighters Report tonight. on the ninth meet.
With the winds from the south at 7 miles per hour, it's currently 40.
Who's not hooked on Church's seafood? New lemon seasoned butterfly shrimp. Try 8 pieces with small fries and 3 Hush Puppy biscuit bites for just $4.79.
Church's Chicken, have the love.
And like always, get a great deal for the whole family.
The best kept secret in auto insurance?
The savings really surprised me.
It's not a secret anymore. It's auto insurance through AAA Texas. You could save an average of $381 with a list of available discounts as big as the Texas sky.
My agent kept finding more and more discounts for me. Who wouldn't be into that?
I immediately thought of our girls. It could help with their education. It meant a lot for our family.
Compare our savings to Geico, State Farm, or Allstate. Why pay more?
I'm getting great coverage at a great price.
Best of all, get the service we're famous for.
Definitely. You want that peace of mind, right? You want the reputable company, and that's the whole purpose of having insurance.
The secret's out. What are you waiting for? Call AAA Texas now for a free quote. And here's another little secret.
It was actually really easy to make the switch.
Call 800-705-5406 now. You could be saving hundreds on auto insurance, just like these Texans. AAA Texas. So easy, so smart, so switch.
$32,881 for a Chevy Crew Cab.
Only at Ansira Witten Chevrolet on Bandera Road.
$13,897 for a 2016 Chevy Spark. Here's a Malibu, now only $18,995. And when you buy from Ansira, get a $50 certificate from the Texas Western Warehouse, your rodeo headquarters.
With so many low prices, why not come by and see for yourself?
Ansira Witten Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
Get new floors during Empire Today's best sale, the half price sale. Half price on beautiful new carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Plus half price on quality professional installation. That's half price for your entire job. Empire makes flooring easy. See samples in your home, get a free estimate during your appointment, and your floors are professionally installed. It's Empire's half price sale on floors and installation. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
On the go with the KSAT app. Expect to know. Swipe through today's latest stories. Watch newscasts live. And when news breaks, expect an alert on your phone. The KSAT app in partnership with Ansira. Download or update for free today.
I can feel my face when I'm with you.
I can't feel my fish when I'm with you either. Hey, welcome back to SA Live. I'm Jeff Roper, feeling good, looking good. It's all a part of a healthy lifestyle. And Michaela Vera is here from Slimedica, the Chief Marketing Officer, and we have a special guest with us too. Alexandra is back. And we want to talk about something that it's quite a buzzword right now because as people get older or maybe they're having problems losing weight or getting on that healthy lifestyle, their hormones are not in balance.
Yeah,
tell me about that.
Absolutely. It could be a varying difference of different things that could contribute to a hormonal imbalance. Maybe just having a baby, starting to go through menopause. Any kind of life changes can result in those type of problems. So typically patients will start to feel the effects as far as, being really fatigued, tired all the time, weight gain typically in the midsection area, hot flashes,
right? Even libido and those kinds of things. But even men with low T, I mean that's something that a lot of people struggle with as they approach their 50s.
Yes, absolutely.
And so bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. That's a long word, but we can talk about hormone replacement therapy. Tell me how that helps in the restructuring of your life.
Absolutely. So at Slimedica we use a form basically referred to as pellet therapy, where a pellet is formulated specifically for each patient based off of a thorough lab analysis that kind of tells us exactly what your body is lacking. So we compound a specific pellet fit to replace what your body doesn't have exactly for each patient. And basically it's a tiny little grain of rice sized pellet that's implanted just under the skin. It lasts 3 to 5 months. And it's kind of like a slow release tablet.
Sure.
So it's releasing as your body needs it, and it's made exactly to mirror what your body produces naturally.
And Alexandra, you have been through this therapy. Tell us what symptoms you were going through and how it's changed in your life.
Sure. Before going into Slimedica, I had gained a lot of weight and was having a really hard time shedding those extra pounds. I was also always really tired and fatigued, really low energy. After going to Slimedica, Dr. Denise actually did some labs on me, and the results came back that I had a hormone imbalance. So she prescribed a custom diet plan for me as well as Paladine, and I lost 23 pounds in 4 weeks.
Wow, 23 pounds, and I bet you feel better.
Yes, so much better. I gained all my self-confidence back.
And having energy is a part of that, waking up in the morning and wanting to get out of the bed and go for it and looking at yourself in the mirror.
Yes, so much better. A lot more pep in my step.
And again, this is true for young people as well as those that are older, because this is not just for one generation.
Absolutely. If you feel like something might not be exactly right, come in and have it checked. I mean, literally 9 times out of 10, there's some type of an imbalance there that, we can easily correct and help you get back to feeling the way you should be.
And that's the thing about it. If you go to slimmedica.com, you can find out more, but I want to know how it's different. Hormone replacement therapy, how is it different at Slim Medica than other places?
Sure. Dosing is, precise dosing, I should say, is key. And since we're utilizing your very hormone levels from a lab analysis and compounding the medication fit specifically to replace what you don't have, it makes it, a very big difference.
It's not just the same pellet for everybody.
Yeah, it's not
it's customized, and that's the important thing. You have an offer for us, too. Hormone replacement therapy, the special offer, get your life back.
We do. We're offering a couple different packages for the first 10 colors. If you want to do it once, just kind of trade out regularly, that's $850. It's on special for $625, or you can do it for the whole year. Regularly $2,800. That's on special for $19.99.
So that's an annual.
Yes.
You can get it done for that little. All right. 210-971-4000. 210-971-4000. This is great information for you and for those that you love and care about who maybe aren't feeling well. Get this investigated and use the doctors and the expert staff at slimmedica.com. Revive the beauty within. 971-4000. Coming up on SA Live, a high energy workout that will punch you in the face. Literally, Fiona takes it to the backyard. And bullying is never an easy issue to deal with. We'll introduce you to a local woman who has made it her cause.
Set yourself free. Make an appointment today with the American Sinus Institute at 210 Balloon.
It's Aaron's 61st anniversary celebration, and we want to celebrate it with you for just $61 a month on featured products in our stores or Aaron's.com with no credit needed. Lease to own this gorgeous Ashley 5-piece bedroom set for just $61 a month. Celebrate Aaron's 61st anniversary celebration.
Attention rodeo fans! Texas Western Warehouse is still having their store closing 100% wall-to-wall total liquidation sale. And the timing couldn't be better. We got a store full of Western wear gear for the whole family at incredible prices. And everything must be sold. Right now, save 20 to 70%. There's still over 7,000 pairs of boots from brands like Lucchese, Justin, Dan Post, Tony Lama, Harriet, Old Gringo, Vaqueri, Stetson, Double H, Laredo, Rocky, and more. And it's all gotta be sold. It's the Loop 410 in Bandera store.
As a U.S. Marine, Carlos Oresti swore to support and defend America. Now he proudly represents the best interests of Texas. As your state senator, he has performed like a Marine, protecting abused and neglected children, foster families, and the elderly. As an ideal statesman, he brings Texas government together. The Express News endorsed Carlos Oresti, stating,
His experience and knowledge make him a better choice.
Re-elect Carlos Oresti. He's getting things done for Texas.
People come to us because they need help, and help is what we do best.
At Villarreal and Bingham, we take a different approach. We focus on what matters to you.
Insurance companies assign you a claim number. We don't. We make you a part of our family.
We take pride in making a difference in people's lives.
At Villarreal and Bingham, we respect our clients, and we demand that others respect them as well.
Villarreal and Bingham. Call 777-HURT and don't settle for less.
Kaplan College has always stood for transformation, and now we're undergoing a transformation of our own, from Kaplan College to Brightwood College. If you thought we were good at helping change lives before, wait till you see what we can do for you now. Get the knowledge and skills you need to become a pharmacy technician in as little as 9 months. It's time to transform your future with an exciting new career. Brightwood College, the school of transformation, the school of brighter futures. Call today or visit brightwood.edu.
It's Aaron's 61st anniversary celebration, and we want to celebrate it with you for just $61 a month on featured products in our stores or Aaron's.com with no credit needed. Lease to own these 2 Magnavox TVs, a 40-inch and 50-inch, both just $61 a month. Celebrate Aaron's 61st anniversary celebration.
All right. right, folks, of course, after the new year, everybody wants to get back into shape. Maybe you also want to lose some weight. Maybe you want to do all of the above. Well, Joseph Brooks here from Next Level Fitness is going to help get you there. I've got these gloves on, and they're pink. What are we going to do with them?
I'm going to let you punch me a little bit. What we're going to start out with, Fiona, is just stand right where you are, keep your wrist straight, and we're going to do a crossover punch. Don't knock me out, okay?
So we're going to be working right now is it upper body or is it just arms?
We're working upper body, arms, shoulders, back, and chest. You've never seen an overweight boxer, so here we go.
Okay, so just cross over?
Cross it over. There you go, just like that.
Keep going.
Okay, you can go a little lighter. I am your friend. There you go. Good, good. 10 seconds. There you go. There you go. Good. Good pivot on the back foot. 5, 5, 5. There you go. 4. Oh, look at here. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Oh, man. I thought we were friends.
Oh, man.
Great job. Great job. All
I'm
right,
already winded.
Okay. You should be. This is a great cardio exercise. It's going to get your heart rate up, tone those arms, get you in great shape.
So where can you find these? Because, I mean, you don't have to get boxing gloves, right? You can just kind of get these. They're like baby boxing gloves.
These are MMA gloves. You can buy them at Academy. And we also have another version that's a little more padded that you can also purchase at Academy.
Okay.
So now, we're coming with an uppercut. I'm going to hold my pad. Uppercut.
Okay.
I'm going to hold these pads up. Want you to cross over right here, dip into your punch, and just let me have it.
Okay, so just like this?
Yes. Turn the wrist down. There you go. Oh, man, that hurt me.
Okay.
Soft, soft, soft. There you go. There you go. Good.
So this is even working my legs.
This is working your thighs, your glutes, your abs because you're twisting, and those biceps. There you go.
So how many reps do I want to do? How many times a week to see results?
Typically, you're going to do 1 to 2 minutes of this exercise 3 to 4 times a week to see great results in your arms.
Okay, we got time for one more move.
Come on. All right. Now we're going to do what's called a double punch. Stand towards me, feet together, shoulder width apart, and you're just going to double punch these pads, same time.
Like this?
Yes, ma'am. Don't miss. There you go. There you go.
How many going for?
Good, good, good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
All right. Nicely done. So
very good. That hurt
if I were to do all of those, how many times and how many times a week?
You can do that 4 times a week. It'll be a great workout. You can burn up to 400 to 600 calories during this workout.
All right. That's Joseph Brooks from Next Level Fitness. For more information, just head to our website, salive.com. Coming up, we're gonna eat with Hippie Mama's food truck, making some delicious chicken pasta with some tasty local wine.
There, my name's Jose Ortiz. I'm part of the raffle committee. This is my 5th year on, and it's been a great 5 years. I enjoy volunteering. San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo is an awesome place to come and visit. And obviously, we raise money for the kids in the auction. I need you guys to come down, buy some raffle tickets. Yeehaw! Come in and enjoy the rodeo.
The medication my doctor prescribed for my high blood pressure could have fatally interacted with my heart medication. My pharmacist saved my life.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of both men and women.
February is Heart Month, and Good Neighbor Pharmacy wants you to be heart smart.
Know your numbers: cholesterol, glucose, and blood pressure. It could save your life.
Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
You know, you paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. You paid too much. Practically everyone overcharges, except for America's Best.
Who?
America's Best. They give everyone a deal. In fact, you can get 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for just $69.95.
2?
2.
2?
2.
Who?
Stop it. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best.
When our brave veterans serve, so do their families. And they sacrifice so much for our country that we owe it to them to show them our respect and our gratitude. That's why, as your senator, I brought home millions of dollars to build veteran resource centers at St. Philip's and San Antonio colleges to not only assist in their education, but also with health care and employment matters. You have my commitment to continue to make veterans a priority and to work hard for them and their families.
I'm with Jose because he gets the job done.
All across America, families are coming back to Time Warner Cable for a whole new experience.
We came back for internet speeds so fast, even the kids are impressed. Oh, she's impressed.
We're catching up on movies and shows on demand just as fast as we can watch them.
TWC's home Wi-Fi is so strong, we can use all our devices at the same time.
Come back today. You'll get 100 meg internet, TV, phone, and more for $89.99 a month. And ask how you could get a $300 reward card. Call now.
Hi, I'm Manuel Sr. with Miracle Body and Paint, and this is Manuel Jr.
After a car accident, we can help. We discount deductibles, give lifetime warranty, and have been helping San Antonio for 30 years. Upload your photos to miraclebodyandpaint.com or come by our office. We'll provide you an estimate and process your claim.
At Miracle Body and Paint, our service writers are trained and instructed to save you money.
We work miracles.
Trucking on SA Live and Hippie Mamas. This is the baddest, coolest, flower-powered truck on the planet. And Deanna's here. We kind of look alike, you know.
We do.
We've got glasses on because we're bad.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's our haircut.
I wear I wear sunglasses at night. You know why? Because sun never sets on a bad mama jamma.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Hippie Mamas. What are we making?
Today we are making chicken piccata.
Ooh.
We're going to take 2 really thin chicken breasts.
Yes, some very thinly.
And we're going to flour them up just a little bit.
Breasts.
Put one right there. You want to do the other one?
I'll
let you do the
I
other
can
one?
do it. You know, I'm good at this. You like having me on the truck,
I do,
don't you?
I do.
Because then I make things fly.
Exactly. I need you in here more, to be quite honest.
Well, I'm kind of like a, you know, a deterrent for, you know, small rodents and large animals.
There's a little bit of oil in here.
Yeah.
I'm going to put just a dab of butter.
Just a dab? That's a dab?
That's a dab.
That's how.
That's a Texas dab.
Well, I was going to say, Cam Newton ain't never seen a dab like that. That's how that works.
That's a Texas dab.
There we go.
All right, so we're going to let that get started.
We'll slide those in there. Chicken. Look at this one right here.
There we go. We're going to get those started.
What is a caper? I mean, let's talk about this for a second. Is that like a dead pea? I mean, what,
like a dead
I mean,
pea,
what
doesn't
is it? I mean, it's
No,
like a pea on a diet.
It's kind of it's similar to a pickle. It's got a really briny flavor to it.
Briny, so
Briny,
it has some vinaigrette taste to it. So
yeah,
you're going to be using local wines to cook.
We try to use as many local products as possible.
That's really cool.
Well, it's just our way of showcasing small business and showcasing businesses in the community.
And just remember, when you're drinking the singing water, you'll probably be singing afterwards. So where can people find you? Because I know Hippie Mama, you got a new look to your truck too.
We do have a new look to our truck. We are pretty much open.
I think I found the keys.
You did. You did. We don't anchor anywhere. The whole purpose of us having wheels is to be able to move around.
You can go.
Yeah, I mean, we want to go to our customers. We don't want to have to wait for our customers to come to us.
We want to aim and flame. We're lighting it up.
We'll let these get just a little bit darker. You can see you're getting a little bit of crust on there.
Oh, caramelization.
Yeah, a little bit of crust.
And just because that dab of butter.
Exactly. Well, when you put the butter with the oil, you can actually get a higher heating point without burning the meat.
I did not know that. So
that's
you learned
what you
something today. So
right.
the butter actually is good
right.
for you to cook with, so you won't toast your chicken.
All right, so these are pretty good. We're going to take them out because we're going to.
So they got a golden brown
yes.
look to them. Look at this.
We're going to take them out because we're going to finish them.
Take me home, Hippie Mama.
Exactly.
Take me home. Pour a little bit in there.
Yes. Go slow. There you go. A little bit more. Okay. Now see how we have that on a really low heat?
Now that'll burn the alcohol out.
Well, what you're doing is you're deglazing the pan. You're taking all these little bits of goodness in there, and you're getting them off.
Fresh basil.
You can throw that in.
Look at that.
The garlic. There you go. You smell it?
I do. What else you need?
It's amazing, right?
Pepper,
With
salt.
Pepper, yeah. You can do a little dash of salt, just a little bit.
Okay, a little bit more. There you go. We're going to put just a little bit more wine in there because you can never have too much wine.
Smoking! So we're going to use this now.
Yes.
As a glaze.
Yeah, you're going to cook them in that sauce
For our
just a little bit.
Look at that,
Correct.
man. I wish you could smell this.
See how it's putting the caramelization on it
It
just
is.
a little bit?
Look at how it's changing the chicken into a massive masterpiece.
I've got some pasta that's al dente over here. We're going to put this on the side right there.
That looks delicious.
All right.
I'm ready to eat out of the pan.
That's it. We're done.
Chicken piccata from Hippie Mama. Okay, I'm going in for goodness. That is great. Thanks to Hippie Mamas, and after recent events in San Antonio, a local mom has helped organize a free anti-bullying webinar. We'll tell you how you can get involved, learn, and make a difference. Coming up.
Providing quality learning with proven results. Apply now, prek4sa.com or call 206-7735.
Life as a spokesbox is great. People love me for saving them over $1,000 grand when they switched to Progressive. So I'm dabbling in new ventures. It was board game night with the Dalai Lama. Great guy, terrible player. Go paperless, don't stress, girl. I got the discounts that you need. Safe drive. It's a balancing act, but I gotta give the people what they want. More bucks.
Any words for the critics?
What can I say? Critty's gonna neg.
What?
All across America, families are coming back to Time Warner Cable for a whole new experience. That's because we've been working hard to give you better service, and it shows.
We came back for internet speeds so fast, even the kids are impressed. Oh, she's impressed.
We're catching up on movies and shows on demand just as fast as we can watch them.
For $89.99 a month, you'll get 100 meg ultra-fast internet, hundreds of HD channels, and unlimited calling.
TWC's home Wi-Fi is so strong, we can use all our devices at the same time.
So we can all watch whatever we want.
And that's kind of cool.
Call 1-844-380-9660. For $89.99 a month, you'll get internet, TV, and phone. There's no contract, no risk, and our money-back guarantee.
Come back today, and we'll give you free installation with our exclusive 1-hour arrival window.
Feels good to be back.
Come back today. You'll get free installation, TV equipment, and Epics included. And ask how you could get a $300 reward card. Call now and welcome back.
What would getting rid of stubborn fat in just one day give you?
No matter what I did, it couldn't define my waistline. And that's where Sonobello came in. My confidence is over the top better.
Only Sonobello offers the experience of over 60 board-certified plastic surgeons who specialize in advanced micro-laser body sculpting, a life-changing procedure that removes stubborn fat in as little as one day with minimal downtime.
The way that they can shape my body back to what it was before has been amazing. I forgot I looked like this.
And right now at Sonobello, getting the body you've always wanted is even more affordable. Just call 800-750-7802 or go online to get a free no-obligation consultation and learn about payment plans that can fit almost any budget. And for a limited time, get $250 off your procedure. Get your free no-obligation consultation and $250 off your procedure today. Call 800-750-7802 now.
There's a lot to love about Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers.
I love the really little thin crispy fries.
Love Freddy's for the patty melts and the turtle sundaes.
It's gotta be the custards. Gotta be the custards.
The California steak burger is my favorite.
It reminds me what burgers used to taste like when I was a kid.
I love Freddy's.
Stop in for Freddy's famous steak burgers, cooked to order and topped your favorite way, all on a butter toasted bun. Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers, the taste that brings you back.
Please stay a little bit longer. Billy Curly Currington tonight at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. After the animal athletes give us a great performance, then Billy will take the rotating stage and wave his curly locks around, make hearts pitter-patter. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't tell you how excited we are to be a part of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Welcome back to SA Live. I'm Jeff Roper along with Fiona Gorostiza. And there's a local mom that has helped to organize a webinar in San Antonio to help parents and those that are victims of bullying.
Yeah, the idea is to help start the conversation, of course, with their kids and empower them against bullies. Our producer Jen has the story.
It's
not every day one Facebook post can change the world, but this mom hopes her call for help to end bullying can.
One day I just took a deep breath and put a post on Facebook and said, what if we took these emotions and these feelings and then channeled this into something that was meaningful and productive and something that we could do for our community. And so that's really how all of this got started.
From one Facebook post, Heather O'Neill was able to coordinate a free online web training. It's open to all parents across the country, focusing on how to teach children to stop bullying immediately.
The title of it is Raising Cyber Strong Kids. It really is such a strong message of empowering children, creating self-resilience, understanding those coping skills and how, bullying is one of those things that it's not like you graduate from high school and then that's it. And then you're in a bully-proof world. These are things that you're going to be able to take with you your whole life.
The webinar features guest speakers, including anti-bullying expert and author Brooks Gibbs.
This is really a strong community movement of people rolling up their shirt sleeves and saying, hey, you know what? We're really going to try to make a difference because as parents, we want to create a generation of strong, empowered children.
Oh, yes. O'Neill hopes families from all over the city and beyond can tune in on Sunday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. by going online to cyberbullying.org/San Antonio.
Let's start with conversations at the dinner table, with our own kids. Let's help to make them strong. I don't look at this as something that, I've done. I look at this as something that we've all done. This has really been such a beautiful thing for our community. And the coolest part about this is that not one dime has been spent.
Mike Osterhage is hosting that event.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And if you have kids, I know we've been through the Mean Girl stuff at my house, and it's not pleasant. So parents and kids alike need to pay attention. That's really good information. Thanks for sharing that. All right, time for one of our favorite segments.
Community Connection. Because it's alliterated.
With its big weekend rained out and its shine severely blocked back in October, Luminaria looks to let its light shine tonight. 8 to midnight, San Antonio Museum of Art. Luminaria, Take 2. It's a free event. They'll feature local disco punk duo Hyper Buble, or as we like to say, Hyper Bubble. The San Antonio Film Festival, Chicana Art Collective, Masrudas, and many other local bands and artisans.
And the San Antonio Symphony is performing an all-time favorite, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark soundtrack. The whole thing tonight at 8 o'clock and tomorrow at 7 at the Majestic. How cool is that? The orchestra will showcase the eerie In the Jungle, airplane fight, and the face-melting Miracle of the Ark soundtrack.
Listen, when you go to get the snacks and the drinks, just look up at that large boulder.
And run.
And Sean Connery's in the bathroom signing autographs. So, they're making it like the whole movie. Bring the entire family to join the Cityscape Scavenger Fun Run. It will entangle race participants in a fun web of puzzles and challenges in a citywide race to the finish line. This is a great way to lose people that you really want to write out of the will. It's happening Saturday from 11 to 3. You can go to the friendly spot unless you're going to lose people.
Just duck and weave, duck and weave. And the Big Red Dog, a character beloved for generations, comes to life on stage in a big way in this interactive musical. Clifford the Big Red Dog is happening tonight at the Tobin Center at 6 o'clock. A great family night out, if you don't already have plans.
Did you grow up watching Big Red Dog, Clifford?
Oh, gosh, yeah, and all the books, too.
Oh, yeah. I think John Ritter did his voice there for a while before he passed away. But Clifford the Big Red Dog. He had little houses in the neighborhood. That was always scary. All right, there are a couple of movies that are happening.
I think. We're going to be right back after this.
Okay, we're coming back. Oh, Monday. Guess who's here? Jack Hanna.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's bringing a fuzzy animal.
Oh, look at that.
Cheetahs, they never win. We don't know what he's going to show up with. Monday at 1, he's out at SeaWorld.
Serving San Antonio for over 25 years. My Econo's $39.95 Optical.
Monday, women entering the front lines. See what local female soldiers have to say about the controversial change.
So is it going to be a wet commute as you head off to work and school Monday morning? Find out the very latest, 4:30 to 7 on Good Morning San Antonio. See you Monday.
Making a thermometer from scratch is an art, but it's also a science. Like a weather forecast, you have to be precise and you have to get it right. Join me for Thermometer Thursdays on KSAT 12, 6 o'clock news.
In partnership with Red McCombs Toyota.
You would hate eating the same thing day after day after day, wouldn't you? Well, so does your pet. Activa Pet Food has 8 proteins to choose from, like salmon, lamb, and even goat, so your pet can enjoy a different tasting food at each meal. With the Activa Buy 2 Get 1 Free Factory Direct price, you can mix and match their food every time you buy. And since we own our own factory here in Texas, your pet's food is always factory fresh. Choose Activa Pet Food, available at all PetSbarn locations.
Rustic, breathtaking, elegant. That describes the Reserve at Dancing Elk. Attention brides-to-be. You are invited to the Reserve Bridal Fair on Sunday, February 28th from noon to 4 p.m. Meet vendors, tour the venue, enjoy gourmet samples from the Reserve in-house catering. Our 16,000 square foot wedding barn is fully air-conditioned with an additional 5,000 square foot outdoor pavilion. Brides, you don't want to miss special promotions and register for prize giveaways. Highway 37 North, exit 40 FM 888. Call 361-946-4812 for details.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Making greedy insurance companies pay you money is my life's work, and this is not my first rodeo.
Spokesperson for Jim Adler.
The Jim Adler lawyers are the victim SWAT team. They're exactly what you need to collect.
My client got hit by an 18-wheeler. He hurt his neck and had neck surgery. I got him $160,000 in his pocket. Call me right this minute. 531-0000. I hammer insurance companies and I make them sweat.
If you experience regular sinus infections or other sinus-related issues, Texas Sinus Center is here to help. Beyond just treating your symptoms, we use a comprehensive diagnosis system to identify the root causes behind persistent problems like sinus pressure, headaches, allergies, and more. Medications only provide temporary relief, but our modern sinus solutions will keep you healthier and happier for the long run. Stop your sinus pain, sinus pressure, and headaches and sinus infection. Call the experts. Texas Sinus Center now.
$32,881 for a Chevy Crew Cab.
Only at Ancira Winton Chevrolet on Bandera Road.
$13,897 for a 2016 Chevy Spark. Here's a Malibu, now only $18,995. And when you buy from Ancira, get a $50 certificate from the Texas Western Warehouse, your rodeo headquarters.
With so many low prices, why not come by and see for yourself?
Ancira Winton Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
Who are you?
Hey, John Carden, of course, joins us again from Last Chance Forever Conservancy. They help rescue, of course, birds and endangered species like the beautiful bald eagle we saw earlier. And now we have 2 owls here, correct?
2 owls. This is a screech owl and this is a great horned owl. Although they look a little bit the same, but they are different niches in the environment.
Oh, wow. This is a screech owl? It's so
Screech
tiny.
owl.
Is this full grown?
Yeah, they're full grown.
No,
You
no
can
wonder
hear them at night if you listen. They're
I was going to say, they have to screech because they're so small. They need to be heard.
And that's a little screech owl.
Over here. This sucker here, he's looking around.
That's a great horned owl. He wants to know who you are.
Who am I?
Who are you? That's right.
I heard him.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, and those aren't really horns. Those are feather tufts. Or...
That's right. It's feather tufts. I'm glad you know that.
Yeah,
but the face is big and round, and you can see how big the face is right here. Can you look over here? There we go. Look how big the eyes are.
Look at it turn its head.
This is a predator. I mean, he can see all the way around, and of course, look at his talons.
You know what his favorite food is? Skunks.
Skunks?
Really? Yep.
Well,
Eat
that
a lot
can
of
cause
skunks.
real problems at dinner.
It can. You really, your date doesn't like them.
No, not after. Pepe Le Pew called. He'd like for you to stop it. Quit
That's
it.
right. That's right.
That's great. You can learn more about all these beautiful animals, too.
Yes.
At your place. How can we find you?
We can find Last Chance Forever through the phone book, or you can find us through the website, lastchanceforever.org. And you can make arrangements to come take a tour or see our facility. Most of all, support our work, trying to put birds of prey back into the wild.
That's right, because you rescue them.
That's right. We put them back into the wild when we can.
All right. For more information, of course, on Last Chance Forever Conservancy, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
This guy needs a chiropractor. His head goes all the way around.
Yes.
You guys are natural.
Yes. Playing tomorrow night, we're going to tell you. Matt Caldwell, country singer, is going to be at Cooter Rounds tomorrow night at 9 o'clock.
Matt Caldwell,
country
Cooter
singer
Browns.
Matt Caldwell. He's going to play us out with one of our favorite tunes, Texas Girl.
Why don't y'all fly over here and see him tomorrow night? Hey, buddy.
One road out, one stop sign in this one-horse town. Those guys like me, there's just one way things turn out. I got a job, he was 18, sit right down and raise my brother's me. He's got everything he wants, ain't what I need. Well, I gotta find 2 lanes and roll, fill up this tank, see where it goes. Out on the highway, we can't find a place for us. All we need are dreams and love. We need to drive as fast as we can. You never look back, our backs that burn. We'll fly right by that old stop sign. Come on, girl.